We're gonna pivot now for the rest of the night. We will be doing the Pokemon favorite Pokemon sorter. Let me shuffle some music. It's really loud. That was really loud. I'm glad we got Shadow the Hedgehog music in there, because we did beat his story. Alright. Shadow jump scare, true. Oh, why is it showing Twitter? Okay. We're gonna be doing the favorite Pokemon sorter. Wait, hold on. Did I put it properly in the Discord? I did, yeah. Okay. So, favorite normal type. Ooh. Honestly, it's Chansey. It's Chansey. It's not even close. I love Fat Egg Guy. I mean, mostly because of competitive Pokemon, but I really do like Chansey. I think it's fun. It's also, like, zoomed this out a bit. So we don't have to... We have to, like, really zoom this out. God damn. I think this is fine. Favorite fire type? I don't really think of any of the Gen 1 fire types that much. Probably, like, Growlithe, because it's a funny little doggy. It is pretty cute. I don't know, like, the Charmander line is fine. I'm not, like, a Charizard hater. And I know Game Freak sure as fuck ain't Charizard haters. Water type? God damn, there's a lot of water types. Ooh. Which one would be my favorite? Honestly, and this is also based on competitive, it might just be Cloyster. Well, no, it's Gyarados. Gyarados is cooler. I like Gyarados a lot. Cloyster is funny, but Gyarados is cooler. I mean, once the physical special split happened, like, Gyarados became a favorite of mine. He's a lot of fun to use. And he's got a cool design. He's a big fucking worm who's evil and fucked up and wants to kill you. And really, isn't that just what we're all about here? Favorite grass type? It's Vileplume. I didn't even need to think about it. I've loved Vileplume for years. It was I would say at one point Vileplume was my favorite Pokemon. Not so much anymore. I think Murkrow has overtaken it, but is still, like, in the top 2. Like, it's literally right after Murkrow. To be honest. I love Vileplume. Electric type? It might just be Raichu. It might just be Raichu. It's got a cute design. I mean, it's better than Pikachu, IMO. I mean, Pikachu is fine. He's, like, the mascot for a reason. But look at Raichu. Look at his sprite. He wants to give you a little hug. Isn't that admirable? Ice type. I'll do Cloyster for that. I mean, I would definitely not fucking Jinx. Articuno is cool, and so is Lapras. But I think I like Cloyster more. Icicle Sphere, Rock Blast, Skill Link, shenanigans is just too much fun. Favorite fighting type? As a kid, I liked Hitmonlee a bit. I don't really have a strong opinion on any of these fighting types. There are so many Gen 1 poison types. I'm gonna give it to Beedrill, honestly. Although there's not a lot of bug types, so maybe I do Beedrill for the bug types. Yeah, I don't think it would be anyone else for bugs, so who do I want to do for poison? I already did Vileplume, I already did Beedrill. Gengar's pretty dope. But he's also, like, the only ghost type. There are too many fucking poison types in this gen. Why are there so many fucking poison types in Gen 1? There's like 30 of them, at least. Bulbasaur. Ground types. Favorite ground type? Honestly, it's hard to say. Between Nidoking and Dugtrio, I think I like Nidoking more. Favorite flying type? Well, I already used Gyarados. Aerodactyl is pretty dope. Aerodactyl do be pretty dope. Favorite psychic? It's Alakazam. I've always really liked Alakazam. I mean, it's a strong early game psychic type, and if you put in the work to train it up, it pays dividends. Also, hi Jen, welcome. Welcome. I'm talking my favorite Pokemon guys ever now. Favorite rock type? I already used Aerodactyl, so after that, I guess me. It's either Rhydon or Kabutops. Probably Kabutops. I think Rhyperior is cooler. That would probably be my pick later on. Favorite dragon type? Oh man, I have so many options here. I guess it'd be Dragonite. It's fun to use in Gen 9 OU. Extreme Seed can be scary. Dark type? These are fake. What the hell is this? Put a scary guy on there. Put a scary beast on there just so anybody who comes to the stream gets jump scared. Steel? I have so much. I don't know. There's just so many options. It's hard to say. Fairy type. Gotta keep them on their toes. True. That's gotta be Clefable. Also, let me turn this to just chatting. My favorite starter? Probably Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's cute. Gimmick form. Ooh. That's gonna be hard, because there really are a lot of them. I mean, Mega Alakazam is cool. No, it's actually not even close. Mega Beedrill is fucking dope as fuck. Look at that fucking unit with the drill. Holy shit. When you were a kid, you thought the expression was gotta keep them on the toast. Awesome. Alright, Ultimate Legendary. Probably the normie answer, but Mewtwo. I mean, Pokemon the first movie, I really loved that movie as a kid. I still do. Honestly, it's aged considerably well as, like, a Pokemon movie. And, favorite of the generation, it's Vileplume. I mean, that's obvious. Gen 2, normal type. Ooh. It's my beloved little Blissey. My favorite stall Pokemon, it's Blissey. You gotta give it up for Fat Egg Guy. You gotta hand it to him. Favorite fire type? Honestly, it's Entei. Partially because of Pokemon Coliseum, but also one of Star's favorite Pokemon was Entei, so I've always had a fondness for it. I have, like, a couple figures on top of one of my shelves that's just a small Gengar and Entei, because those two were Star's favorite Pokemon. And I always thought they were cool. I did. Water type? Oh, there's some good ones. Azumarill is fun, Quagsire's fun. Probably between those two. Who do I like more, Azumarill or Quagsire? That's hard. That's hard. I might have to hand it to Azumarill, although we'll make a compromise. You'll be in Fairy, you'll be in Water. Favorite grass type? You know, it's very surprising that it would not be Bellossom. It might be Jumpluff. It's not a very, like, strong Pokemon, but it's cute. Look at it. This is the happiest beast. Electric type. I mean, you can't hate Ampharos. I feel like anybody who's played Generation 2 likes Ampharos. And maybe it's just because it's one of the only viable Gen 2 Pokemon to actually use it a playthrough, but that's beside the point. Ampharos is cool. We like Ampharos. Ice type. It's Sneasel. I love Sneasel. He's so cool. Fighting type. Well, this makes it very easy. It's Heracross. Heracross is dope. It's an awesome little stag beetle. And I mean, bug fighting makes for a very fun combination. Poison type. That's Crobat. Crobat is cool. As like an evolution to the Golbat line, Crobat is cool as fuck. I've always liked Crobat a lot. It's not the most powerful Pokemon in the world, but sometimes it's all about having a good time. Ground type. Ooh. I already used Quagsire. Honestly, this might be an unexpected pick. Steelix is kind of dope. Although, maybe no, there's some good choices in Steel. Steelix is kind of dope. I always thought it was kind of cool looking. Favorite flying type? Well, that's easy. That's easy. Who else is it gonna be? Although... No, yeah, we can work with this. It's T-Tar. Godzillamon. T-Tar is pretty cool. Although, what other rock options do I have? You don't fuckle with Shuckle, okay? You don't fuckle with Shuckle. Oh, just in case one of your favorites is one of the different letters of unknown. Thank God, It's a nice detail to include, but it's also funny as fuck. Favorite psychic type? It probably goes to Espeon. Maybe a little bit of a normie answer, but Espeon is cool. Might be my favorite evolution. My favorite evolution changes over time. Although no, Sylveon's really good. I'm a mature adult now, I can admit Sylveon is awesome. It's hard to say. I like Espeon because I use it on pretty much all of my Pokemon Coliseum teams. Favorite bug that we haven't used yet? Wow, there's actually like a decent amount of bugs we've used already. Jolteon ate a hamburger? True. Well, for this, I could use Skarmory. Skarmory's cool, so we'll go with Scizor. Scizor's cool. Oh, we got some nice gold and silver music as we're doing Gen 2. Let's go. Favorite ghost? You're making this so hard. How do I choose? Well, I guess this one is fine. I guess. You know, it's okay. Man, Kingdra's really the only dragon from Gen 2? Fuck's sake. Favorite starter? I'm quite partial to Totodile, but Chikorita and Cyndaquil's designs are very cute as well. And I mean, the final evolutions are fine, but not necessarily favorites. I think it's gotta be Totodile for me, because I remember when I first booted up Heart Gold Soul Silver, that was the first starter I picked in those games. And I mean, I loved Heart Gold Soul Silver as a kid. I'm less partial to them now as an adult, but as a kid, like, Heart Gold Soul Silver was mind-blowing. Though that shit was crazy. It really was a video game where you had so much you could do. I don't think any Pokemon game since has been as big as Heart Gold Soul Silver. Gimmick form. Ooh. Honestly, it looks goofy as fuck. I think Mega Heracross is funny as hell. It's also a skill link Pokemon like Cloyster, and I'm partial to that kind of ability. Favorite legend? This is hard. Not actually that hard. Ho-Ho's design is dope. Big rainbow phoenix. It's cool as hell. And I mean favorite, it's Murkrow, obviously. It's not even close. Favorite Gen 3 normal type? Ooh. What other flying options do I have? Because Swellow? Yeah, no, Swellow can be flying. There's no other options that I'd be, like, over the moon about. What normal type could I do? Zangoose is pretty cool. Honestly, it might be Zangoose. Zangoose is very cool. I mean, it's got big claws. It's got the red. It's got like a edgy rivalry with Seviper. How could you not like it? Favorite fire type from Gen 3? I mean, the Torchic line is very good. Torkoal is very nice as well. I like Torkoal a lot. Could it be Torkoal? It might just be. Although Torchic is very cute. That's fine. I'm confident with that decision. Water type? I mean, there are a lot of great Gen 3 water types, obviously. I love Mudkip so much. It might be my favorite starter of all time. And maybe that's the personal attachment from streaming, because in Mystery Dungeon, my partner was Unboxoman the Mudkip, and then we used Mudkip in Pokemon Emerald, also named Unboxoman. So maybe I'm letting a little bit of the stream bias get to me, but, I mean, I always did like Mudkip. Maybe as a kid I liked Trico more, but as an adult, Mudkip is so cute. I love it. And I mean, Water Ground, when it evolves, is a very fun combination. Favorite grass type? Honestly, it would probably be Breloom, but let me see what the fighting options are. Yeah, I think I'm fine doing this. Breloom is cool. Breloom is cool. Roselia would be a good choice as well, but I think Roserade is cooler, so that'll probably be in Gen 4. But Breloom is cool. I like Breloom. Technician is a fun ability to play around with. You could get a little goofy with it with Poison Heal in the later gens. Spore is a funny-ass move. And Grass Fighting is a really interesting combination. You hate to see a bird. If you see a flying type, Breloom probably, like, starts riding its will. But other than that, I mean, Breloom's awesome. Fun design, fun to use. That's like the perfect sweet spot for me with Pokemon, is that it's both a fun design, but also fun to use. Because if a Pokemon is like, not that I can't love a completely dogshit Pokemon, but it's harder for me to enjoy that if it's not, like, fun to use. Like, it could be dogshit, but still have, like, some kind of fun niche. You know what I mean? Like, whether it have, like, a really wide move pool, or, like, one really good stat to, like, play around the other bad stats. I enjoy some funny shenanigans, and you know what? That's what Plusle is for me. It's a weird choice to put Plusle as my favorite electric type, but one, it's cute as fuck, and I loved it. I loved Plusle and Minun in Destiny Deoxys, which was my favorite Pokemon movie as a kid. And, like, you get it in Pokemon Coliseum, and if you get the Rain Dance for Alligator, you can do some funny stuff with this Plusle. You get 100% accurate thunders while Feraligatr is surfing. You get to do some funny-ass stuff. Pokemon Coliseum is good, guys. You guys should play it, if you like Pokemon double battles at all. It's slow, but I mean, most of you are Gen 4 fans, so I don't think that's an issue. Favorite ice type? Ooh, it's Spheal. How can you not like Spheal? It's a little ball animal. It's like one of the cutest Pokemon ever. Look at those eyes. It's a beast that could have been forced to eat cement when it was only 6, but it's simply too joyful to even care if that happened. Favorite poison type? You gotta give that one to Roselia. I mean, Roselia is a cool design. Roselia is very cool. I wish it was a little better, but they fixed that up later. Favorite ground type? Ooh. It's Flygon. It's Flygon. Flygon always had, like, one of the best dragon designs, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Flygon has a really cool design. It's weird that it's not Bug Dragon. I'm with the people on that one. I do think it's a little weird that it's not a Bug Dragon, but it's still cool as hell. It's a little hard to train up, but it's cool as hell. And I mean, Ground Dragon is a very potent offensive typing. Favorite psychic type? I'm looking at it. Hold on. We'll do Metagross here. Listen, I'm gonna expect all of you to be mature adults about this pick. And if any of you say any weird shit, you're going to Baby Gaga La La Land, where you'll be playing with all the babies, because apparently you're not mature enough to handle this point of view. Gardevoir has a good design, okay? Gardevoir's design is cool. It's a psychic in a dress. Alright? And it does, like, fun, weird things. Alright? Gardevoir is cool. And I expect you to be mature about it. If I hear anything about, like, oh, but it's like a real person. Shut up. Grow up. Focus on the situation at hand. You like Gardevoir looks a bit eerie. It's got the stick legs. True. It's Ninjask. Ninjask is funny as fuck. I remember in the early days of Gen 6 OU, before, like, the Baton Pass bans happened, I used, like, Ninjask on a Baton Pass, like, not, like, team, it wasn't like I was setting up Baton Pass with all my dudes, but I would pass a little bit of speed to, like, a setup sweeper, and I went to town a little bit. And is it an honorable strategy? No, I can admit that much, but the important thing was that it was funny as fuck. And isn't that what life is all about? Truly. Favorite rock type? Aggron is pretty dope. Aggron is pretty dope. I mean, I used Aggron back in, like... I used it on stream in XD, actually. And it was named Beefy Boy after Beefy Boy from my Pokemon Emerald Super Cool Gaming playthrough. I don't say shit like that anymore. I don't... In the modern day, I would never name a Pokemon Beefy Boy. But you know what? Beefy Boy holds a place in my heart, regardless of the fact of if I would ever say that again or not. Favorite ghost? Ooh. Honestly? And... Hold on. This is hard. Because you know what? It's like between Sableye and Duskull. I'm trying to think like what pushes one over the edge. And honestly, I think it's that Sableye is not the most practical Pokemon to use. He beats the shit out of Brawly. Brawly can't do nothing to this little goblin. It's awesome. And I mean, it's a very cool design. I think Duskull's design is also really cool, but it's not really practical to use in a playthrough. Sableye is not great, but it's very feasible to use it for an entire playthrough, honestly. I've played Emerald quite a few times with Sableye. Favorite dragon? I'm giving it to Altaria. It's a funny cloud bird. It missed out on the flying, but now it's here. Dark type. It's Absol. Absol is really cool as well. I've always thought Absol was a really cool design. It has, like, a role in, which movie is it? It's the one that has the fucked up, like, Groudon in it. That Absol appears in, because Absol is like, we have to stop this shit. Also, I just realized I put this extended version of this Fire Emblem song in this playlist. I was like, have I really been listening to this for only, like, 2 minutes? I feel like I've been talking for a lot. That's my bad. I need to find the non-extended version of that. Fairy type? Mawile. Mawile's cool. And I mean, my only other option was family I already put in. Favorite starter? It's Mudkip. Obviously. Favorite gimmick form? Ooh. I mean, there are some cool ones here. I've always thought Mega Swampert looked kind of goofy, so it's not that. Actually, there's a few that kind of look goofy as fuck. Honestly, listen, Absol looks a little bit like a 2000s era, like, Warrior Cats OC, but that's what's dope about it, okay? That's what's cool about it. Favorite legend? I'm gonna say Rayquaza, because Pokemon Emerald's one of my favorite games. It is my favorite game. And favorite Pokemon from this gen? Probably Mudkip. I'm giving it to Mudkip again. Sorry to all the other guys, but it's Mudkip again. Mudkip gets to be featured thrice. Favorite Gen 4 normal? Now, I would not have held this opinion in the past, but Jen really likes this Pokemon, and I got a chance to use it in multiple playthroughs. Licky is very fun to play around with. It is a normal type that has like decent special attack, that has like all the really good moves like Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. You throw like a random normal move on it, and like Licky is a great Pokemon. Its design is alright. It's got a funny little design. He's just like a guy. Favorite fire type? Ooh. Man, there are not a lot of fire types in Gen 4, huh? Like, we're really stretching it if Rotom Heat is one of the fire types we're using. I mean, Infernape is cool. It is cool. It's a karate monkey. It is pretty cool. Favorite water? This is also gonna be kind of a normie pick. Piplup's so cute. This is a cute pick. When I saw Piplup as a kid, I fell in love with it because I was like briefly obsessed with penguins. I had like a brief penguin obsession as a kid. I remember that, and Piplup was a part of that. I like Piplup. For favorite grass, I mean, it's Roserade. How can you not like Roserade? Look at how cool that thing is. It's got Masquerade mask on. Alright? That thing's dope as fuck. Favorite electric? Wow, I forgot about spiky-eared Pikachu. It's Rotom. That's Rotom. Rotom, and like, I'm not gonna choose a specific form, I'm just going with regular Rotom. Rotom's cool. The changing, like, the appliance gimmick is really cool. And it's just it's a cute little design. It's fun. It's fun. Ice type, it's so easy. It's so Weavile. Again, just cool as fuck. Fun to use. They did Weavile so dirty in Gen 9. They nerfed that thing to hell, and I'll never forgive Game Freak for it. Junichi Masuda, if you're listening to this stream, you got another thing coming to you unless you fix what you've done to Weavile. Because I will not stand for it. I will not. Favorite fighting type? Look at Croagunk. Can you deny that face? Can you deny that face? Come on. Favorite poison? Shit, I already used the two really good ones. Toxicroak. Favorite ground type? It's Gliscor. I was a big fan of Poison Heal Gliscor back in the day. I thought it was so cool. And it is. Gliscor is cool as fuck. It's got a dope design, and like, like, Gligar is fine, but Gliscor is like supreme dopeness. It looks so cool. Flying type? It's Honchkrow. I mean, obviously. If I like Murkrow, I like Honchkrow. Favorite Psychic? Not really a huge fan of any of these. Mime Jr. though, because you could pop it whole into your mouth, it's fine. Favorite bug type? It's Vespiquen. I've told the story of Pleasure the Vespiquen many times, but in case you're just watching this VOD and you've never watched me before in your life, Pleasure the Vespiquen was a Combee I had in a Pokemon ROM hack. I think it was like Light Platinum or something. And I was doing a Nuzlocke of it, and while all my other Pokemon were fucking dying it, the last Pokemon I had was Pleasure the Vespiquen, she was a male Combee who evolved into a female Vespiquen, which I was very proud of. That made me happy. And Pleasure the Vespiquen lives on in my memory. It's like maybe one of my favorite Nuzlocke memories. I lost that Nuzlocke badly, but having pleasure on my side, it felt good, man. It felt good. Favorite rock type? Rhyperior is dope. I said it before, Rhyperior is pretty dope. Favorite ghost? Mismagius is pretty cool. To be fair. I mean, it's like the counterpart to Honchkrow, so it's alright. Favorite dragon? It's Garchomp. Who doesn't like Garchomp? That's another, like, freebie. You can't hate on Garchomp. Favorite dark type? Again, I already used all the really good ones, but Spiritomb's cool. Is it Darkrai, maybe? No, I think it's Spiritomb. If only Spiritomb was fucking easily accessible in an actual playthrough. Like, good lord, they make this guy as obnoxious as possible to get. Favorite steel type? Ooh. Honestly, probably Magnezone. Magnezone's pretty cool. I've gotten some good use out of it in competitive with that magnet pull shit. That's pretty fun. Fairy type? You're the only other option that I haven't picked yet. Favorite starter? I mean, Piplup, obviously. Favorite gimmick form? Ooh. You know, that Mega Gallade does look pretty sick, to be fair. I like its style. Favorite legend? I'm honestly not huge on any of these. Darkrai. Favorite of Gen 4? You know, you would think it would be Honchkrow. But actually, like, I like Honchkrow. It's still in my top 5. You can't beat the supreme dopeness of Weavile. It's very hard to do. Gen 5 normal type. Okay, this is when we're starting to get a little weirder. Chinchino. Chinchino's a lot of fun. Technician Tail Slap is very funny. Favorite fire? It's Victini, without question. I love Victini. It's a funny little chicken fox. I've always really liked Victini, and, like, anytime I play, like, Gen 5 on... Not emulator! I would never emulate a game. But anytime I've played Gen 5 where I'm easily able to get cheat codes in, I always get the Liberty Pass so I can get Victini, because I love this thing. I really do. You guys saw it. I used it in the Pokemon Black playthrough. Post-game coming soon. Favorite water? It's gotta be the bad bitch that lives for fucking drama. Come on. Favorite grass type? Wow, there are a lot of grasses. Honestly, I always liked Maractus. It's very cute. It's a funny little cactus. I can't believe there are people who convince themselves that Maractus is a bad design. Like, do you lack any sort of love in your heart? Do you consider all good things terrible? What's wrong with you? It's a cactus that likes to move it. It's so cute. It's got a friendly smile to it. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not the problem, you are. Favorite electric type? This is kind of dire for me. Stunfisk is funny as fuck, so I'm picking it. Favorite ice type? Cryogonal is really cool. It's a simple design, but a very refined one, I will say. It's a funny little snowflake. Favorite fighting type? You know, when I was a kid, I really did like Emboar. I always thought Emboar was cool. And I still do. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's underrated. You know, people were tired, like, oh, it's like the third firefighting type. What is Game Freak doing with the firefighting types? Well, maybe if they stopped making them so good. I mean, like, you can see Blaziken, Infernape, and Emboar are all in the favorites on this. They just kept making good ones. I'm sorry. I didn't get tired of it. Favorite poison type? I like Trubbish. It was like the cool thing for a while to hate on Trubbish, but I really feel like the people have gotten smarter since then. Alright, the people who still are like, ew, Trubbish, it's like garbage, what the hell? Such an unoriginal design, like, how does it feel to be living in, like, 2011 still, buddy? You live in a world without Gangnam Style. You live in a pre-Gangnam Style timeline. How does that feel? Like, come on, grow up. Ground type, ooh. Definitely not that thing. Sandile's very cute. Though it does need more sand. Favorite flying type? Oh, this is where it gets good. There's a lot of good flying types, to be fair. Honestly, hold on, let me see the psychic types. I'm gonna do Sigilyph for this. Sigilyph is dope. Sigilyph is like a supremely dope design. Weird little totem pole thing. And I mean, Psychic Flying is a very fun stab combination. I'm gonna choose Swoobat for this. It's the Psychic Flying Sweep. Swoobat is very cute. I like it. It's got the heart stamp move. That's fun. I like it. Favorite bug type? Now, I feel like for most people, it would be Leavanny. Scolipede is fucking dope, though. It's kinda dope as fuck. I've always thought this thing had a really cool design. How can you hate it? Favorite rock type? No URL drama, just Dance Henny. Favorite ghost type? Ooh, it's not that close. It's Chandelure. Chandelure is cool as fuck. Again, like, if you see Chandelure and you're like, ah, it's just a chandelier, what an unoriginal design, you have too much hatred in your heart, and really, the bile in your throat is gonna build up one day, and it's gonna melt your insides. That was a little disgusting. I apologize. Favorite dragon? I don't know. Dino's kind of cute. Favorite dark type? There's some good choices. There's some good choices here. I mean, I have enjoyed using Scrafty in the recent Black and White playthrough, to be honest. I've come around on Scrafty. I think it's really cool. Favorite steel type? Listen, again. Oh, but it's just a bunch of gears. Shut up. You don't get it. My brain is literally so big for putting Maractus, Chandelure, and Klinklang on my favorites. You are not ready for the insane amount of IQ I have. I have more IQ than Ricky Morty, okay? I have more IQ than Dr. Eggman. I have even more IQ than the guy who has the highest IQ in the world. My brain is so big. Whimsicott is cute, to be fair, but this is just funny. It's Emboar. For sure. First one that's not a first form. There's not a whole lot of options here, but the Garbodor form is cool. Favorite legend? Not this fucker. I mean, it's Victini. It's Victini easy. And favorite overall? I mean, it's Victini. It's definitely Victini. It's the Victini sweep. Truly. Favorite normal type? Diggersby, though? Like, come on. Favorite fire type? Talonflame's cool. I like Talonflame. Gale Wings was a funny ability until they nerfed it. Favorite water type? Again, it's weird seeing, like, the gimmick forms of older Pokemon. Listen, I know it's a little gross that it has, like, a tongue as a scarf, but also, Greninja really is just that cool. Favorite grass type? It's Pumpkaboo. Or is this Phantom? I forget which one is I think this one's Pumpkaboo, this one is Phantom. Anyways, Phantom is dope. It has a very cute design, and Grass Ghost is a fun... Again, it's a fun stab combination, what can I say? Favorite electric type? This is Dire. They're including all the Pikachus. Also, hello Clover, welcome. Yeah, the pumpkins are awesome. Man, there's only, like, 3 real electric types. I did like Heliolisk, actually. I thought Heliolisk was pretty cool. I'm not opposed to putting that on there. Favorite ice type? Aurorus is, like, a very nice Pokemon. I like it. I do like it. Favorite fighting type? I forgot the Mega Mewtwo X is a fighting type. Nobody used that shit because the other form is, like, way stronger. Hawlucha is cool as hell. How can you, like, it's literally a luchador bird. How can you not think that's cool as fuck? Like, come on. There is only one poison family. Wow, how far did we drop from Gen 1? Holy shit. I don't know, Dragalge is kind of cool, though. Wow, my only option here is Zygarde. Based on process of elimination, because I'm not choosing, like, forms of other Pokemon, I guess it's Zygarde. Your favorite Pokemon is Zygarde. What's yours? What the hell is this? Favorite flying type? I mean, Noivern is kind of cool, though. Favorite psychic? I mean, Esper is funny as hell. How can you not like Esper? Weird little psychic cat. It's pretty cool. Favorite bug? There is one bug line in the game. Jesus Christ. X and Y are fucking bizarro games. I like this color. Favorite rock? I already picked Aurorus, and Tyrantrum is cool too. Esper is the mob psycho animal. It really is. It's doing the mob stare. Favorite ghost? I mean, we did Phantump already, and I gotta say, this is probably pretty normie to say. Aegislash really is just that cool. Dragon type? I already picked, like, every other dragon. I mean, Goodra is cute. Don't get me wrong, Goodra is cute. But it's mostly in there because I picked all the other dragons. to be clear. Pangoro is pretty cool. Pangoro is pretty cool. Big tough guy. Steel type? Your favorite steel type is Klefki. What's yours? We do have a good variety for fairies. I mean, it's Sylveon. What's not to like about Sylveon? Official Pokemon of Trans Pride. Greninja. Wow, the only one of these is actually a Gen 6 Pokemon, so I guess it's Diancie. Because I want to keep it to that generation. Favorite legend? I do kind of like Xerneas' design, honestly. What's the difference between these two forms? Why does it have two forms, but Yveltal is one guy? Man, Yveltal got fucked up. Like, Xerneas and Zygarde get multiple forms? Yveltal is just sitting alone. Favorite of this generation. This is probably the first one that's, like, really hard. Christmas lights turned on. True. This is the first one that's really hard, but honestly, I think I gotta give it to Hawlucha. I think Hawlucha's dope as fuck. Again, it's a luchador bird. What's not to like? Gen 7. Let's see. Honestly, the regional forms I would kind of count as their own Pokemon, so I think it's fair to categorize them as such. Beware is funny. Beware is a funny-ass beast. Favorite fire type? Honestly, it's Alolan Marowak. Although, hold on, let me check the ghosts. Okay, yeah, I feel confident. I'll keep Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is a really cool form. Having it with, like, the Flame Bone, it's kind of cool as hell. To be fair. Beware of him. True. Favorite water type of this gen? Golisopod is pretty dope. It's like a weird, almost mech-like bug. It's cool as hell. Favorite grass type? It's Lurantis. Lurantis has a very cool, like, cute design. It's got those bell-bottom pants. But, like, not actually, because it's a Pokemon. It doesn't wear clothes. But I like its design. I like it a lot. Favorite electric? Alolan Raichu. It's Alolan Raichu. Like, come on. Again, how can you not like it? It ate so many pancakes that I could surf forever. And become a psychic beast. Is Crabominable really the only original ice type in Gen 7? Damn. I like Alolan Ninetales' design a lot. I think it's really cute. I think I probably like Alolan Ninetales' design better than the original, to be honest. Favorite fighting type? I mean, I gotta be honest, Buzzwole's design is funny as hell. It is funny as hell. Jacked Mosquito, come on. They made a funny guy. Favorite poison type? Nihilego is very cool. And I mean, it's very central to Sun and Moon's narrative, in a sense. So I like it on that merit. Favorite ground type? They gave Dugtrio hair, and that's hilarious. Favorite flying type? Ooh. This is the first one where it's, like, not a freebie. It's probably one of these Oricorio forms. I like the ghost one. I like its style. Gen 7. Or, I'm still on Gen 7. Favorite psychic? I mean, Lunala, actually, you know what? I don't know why I was, like, stuck. Lunala is cool as hell. It really is. Busbug. I've always thought Busbug was awesome. Okay? Beep, beep. Listen, I didn't even mind the fact that you couldn't get Vikavolt until, like, literally Victory Road, because I loved having Charjabug, because its design is so funny. It's a little train. That's fun. And cute. Favorite rock type? It does do Jimmy Jimmy, this is true. Rockruff is a funny puppy. I don't have much more to say about that. It's Mimikyu. Although, actually, what are the other fairies? I can't believe I forgot about Rabombi. Okay, okay. This is gonna be hard. It's gotta be Mimikyu. I would choose Blacephalon if Mimikyu wasn't here. And I can't not put Ribombee. Ribombee is one of my top favorites. It's so cute. It has, like, a little scarf on. I know there's some people who don't like that Cutiefly evolves into, like, a semi-anthropomorphic, like, Buggy, but I think Ribombee's design is so cute. And Bug Fairy is, again, very fun to use. I enjoy using Ribombee. Probably, honestly, it might win top favorite for this gen. Favorite dragon of this gen? I don't know, I guess that Ultra Necrozma does look cool, though. Favorite dark type? That's Incineroar. I know there are people who hate on Incineroar, and it's like, oh yeah, sure, they should have made it like a quadrupedal cat instead of making it like a cool heel wrestler. You're so right. You're so right. Not Alolan Exeggutor? I don't know. Alolan Exeggutor is fine. It is kind of funny. But it's not that funny to me. It's funny enough for a sensible chuckle. Steel type? I think I've got to go to Kartana. I think Kartana's pretty cool. It was very fun to use in OU. I remember using Kartana. It can be fucking deadly if you get it set up properly. Ooh. I'll not be accepting any Incineroar hate. Honestly, though, it's actually probably Decidueye. There were just better choices for Grass and Ghost. But Decidueye is cool as hell. I like Decidueye. Gimmick form. I guess it's probably Alolan Raichu. Although, it's Alolan Marowak, honestly. I think Alolan Marowak looks cool as fuck. I really do. Favorite legendary? I mean, oh wow, the Ultra Beasts aren't count as legendaries, huh? So I guess it's Ultra Necrozma. Your favorite legendary is Ultra Necrozma. What's yours? Ribombee is my all-time Gen 7 fave. I remember that was the Gen 7 Pokemon I trained up the most because I thought it was so cute. Alright, normal types. Normal types. Honestly, it's gotta go to Weirdeer. I thought Weirdeer was really cool in Legends Arceus. I have no complaints about it. And you know, it's really cool that a Pokemon like Stantler got love in the form of an evolution. And I'm glad that Pokemon's kind of opening itself back up to, like, alternate evolutions and stuff, because it feels like after Gen 4, they shied away from it for a bit, but no, it's back in full force with Gen 8 and Gen 9. Favorite Gen 8 fire type? Ooh. Hisuian Typhlosion is really cool. I like that beast. Favorite water type? I'm honestly, I'm glad Mr. Basculin survived. Because Basculegion is a really cool design. Favorite grass type? Oh, this is a little dire. Oh, it's not that dire. An Applin a day keeps the doctor away. It kind of is a little dire. I do like the apple line, though. Favorite electric type? It's Yamper. Listen, it's kind of like bait a little bit, almost. Like they wanted it to be like a popular Pokemon, but I can't help it. It really is just that cute. Alright, I'm not immune to Game Freak's tricks. I fall for it sometimes. Favorite ice type? Not this fucker. I do like Mr. Rhyme. I think he's a funny little chap. I feel like he'd tell me all kinds of things. Oh, true Snom. Well, what other bug types are there? We'll do Snom for bug. But you right. I mean, it's Phalanx. Although, Sneasler is kind of cool. Oh, fuck. I have to balance whether or not Phalanx is enough to overtake, like, one of the coolest lines in Pokemon. What are the other poison types? Okay, we'll do Sneasler here, and we'll do Phalanx for fighting. It's fine, it's okay. Yeah, you might be a little behind right now. I don't know by how much. Ground type? This is definitely dire. I don't really like any of these designs that much. I don't hate them, but I'm not that into them. Yamask, I guess. Stoyan Mobile, I understand. Corviknight. It's not even close. I am pretty sure Corviknight is the fave of the gen, too. Favorite fairy? Or is this psychic? I think it's psychic, actually. Favorite psychic type? Honestly, Hatterene's design is very good. It's like a fucked up little witch. That's pretty dope. You know, something I've noticed also while I've been going through this list more and more is that the later into the gens you get, the less I have to say. Because it's mostly like, yeah, I just like this design. I don't have as many memories associated with the newer Pokemon. Hatterene is another transgender pride Pokemon, true. Favorite rock type? I don't know, I guess it would be Hisuian Arcanine. Favorite ghost type? Ooh. That Zoroark form is pretty dope. This is gonna be a weird pick. Poltegeist is pretty cool. It's a little guy in a teacup. How can you not like that? Again, we are not cowards here. We like the object mons. Favorite dragon? Skyscraper guy is pretty cool. I forget his name, honestly, which is a little embarrassing, but I do like the Skyscraper guy. Fuck, I wish I remembered his name, because he is cool. Duraludon, yes! Duraludon is cool. Favorite dark type? It's pretty cool. Galar, or not Galar, Obstagoon is pretty good, to be fair. I like Obstagoon. Favorite steel type? I already picked Corviknight, but I don't want to pick any of these other ones, so it's Corviknight, but big now. Favorite fairy? I forgot your name also. Alchemy, I think. Alchemy's cute. It's got a cute little design. Favorite starter? Yeah, it's Hisuian Typhlosion. The Gen 8 starters are kind of weak, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of any of them. I mean, I've used Cinderace in competitive before, and it's like fine. Court Change is a fun little gimmick, but not much more. Favorite gimmick form? Oh my god, there's so many of these. Holy shit. Honestly, it barely escaped my clutches. I gotta give it the Toxtricity. Toxtricity is cool as fuck. And I mean, that actually, like, this sprite, maybe I'm misremembering it and the G-Max form is more ugly in the game, but this sprite makes it look so fucking cool. Favorite legendary? I don't know. Galarian Articuno is cool. And favorite of all of them is Corviknight. Did you guys know I like birds? Bet you didn't know these facts. Okay, Scarlet and Violet is going to be interesting because these are this is very recent. Some of this is going to be recency bias. I like Smoliv because it's a It's a sopping beast. And you guys know me. I'm in my era of enjoying sopping little beasts. Favorite fire type? Ooh. Ceruledge is cool as fuck. That shit is cool as fuck. And if you don't think it's cool as fuck, you're a hater. You just don't understand. Favorite water type? Iron Bundle is one of the funniest things they've ever added to Pokemon. What if we made Delibird, but it fucking destroyed everything in the game? They knew what they were doing. They were so fucking smart for this. Favorite grass type? I mean, I already used Smoliv. Probably Meowscarada, honestly. I like Meowscarada's design a lot. I like Masquerade Mask. Is it really that good? It got banned to Ubers, and, like, there, it's, like, pretty viable. Even against, like, the two really strong legendaries, Koraidon and Miraidon. It's pretty good. Favorite electric? This bird is funny, so I'm picking it. Favorite ice type? I did like Qianpao, and you know what? It was fun to use while it was still in OU, even though it was not meant to last. I didn't use Annihilate, but Annihilate is a really cool Pokemon. Favorite poison type? Come on, come on. Can you deny the face of Claude? Can you? Would you feel good doing it? Look at that face. He knows it's funny. Favorite ground type? Iron Treads is really cool. It's Toad's Cruel, though, because it's funny AF. Sorry, Iron Treads. Maybe you'll get the Steel pick. Although, where is Steel types? This is flying. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. For flying, I mean... Flamigo? I think? I don't know. Aside from... Kilowattrel. We'll do both of this guy's family, I guess. I am charmed by Rabska's design. I really am. I think Rabska is very funny. Oh, favorite bug? Is ZU ready? Is ZU ready, though? Favorite rock type? See, it would have been Garganacl at the start of the generation, but now I can't stand seeing this fucking thing. I can't stand looking at fucking Garganacl anymore. Every time I see it, I'm like, this is a disrespectful Pokemon. This thing represents something evil, even if it's not trying to. So I'm giving it to Glimmora. Best Ghost. Ooh. I do like Houndstone. It's a very funny guy. Fluttermane is pretty cool as well, but... I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Favorite dragon? It might just be Tatsugiri. Funny little sushi guy. Not much to say about that. Dragon Water is a funny combination. And it's a damn good one. There have been some good Pokemon with Water Dragon. But I gotta go with Tatsugiri. Dark type. Ooh. Honestly, King Gambit is pretty sweet. Really weird to give a Pokemon that was already good like Bisharp in Evolution, but I can't complain. Led to something dope. Tinkaton. Tinkaton. Is there anybody who dislikes Tinkaton's design? If so, why? What if a little girl was holding a giant hammer? You're missing the appeal here. It's funny. Losers, that's who. Literally. Literally, though. I'm giving Fluttermane the fairy pick. Fluttermane was also fucked up in OU. That shit was, like, Destroyer. Fluttermane is awesome. I like it. Favorite starter? I mean, it's Meowscarada, yeah. It's not even that close. Favorite gimmick form? It's Toedscruel. Favorite legendary? I'm pretty confident in saying Chien-Pao. And my favorite of the gen, that's really hard. That is really hard. You know, this is gonna be a bizarre pick. I'm just gonna need you guys to stick with me. It's Rabsca. I know! Oh, but it's like a weird bug, though. It's like a upside-down dung beetle old man. When I read the Pokedex entry for Rabsca, and it was like, it's holding, like, basically like a fetus inside of the ball, I was like, this is fucked up lore for this Pokemon. This Pokemon fucking rules. Like, I thought that was cool as fuck. Reminds you of a Mother 3 enemy. It really does a little bit. Favorite normal type? Ooh. Blissey. This is gonna be easy. Is Victini. Favorite water? It's Mudkip, for sure. Favorite grass? Vileplume. Favorite electric? This one's hard. I'm sorry, Plusle. Yamper wins out. It was a hard decision to make, but Weavile is supreme ice dopeness. Favorite fighting type? I'm giving it to Emboar. I'll kick it with Emboar. Favorite poison type? Clodsire do be pretty funny. Favorite ground type? Ooh. Favorite ground type? Probably Gliscor, to be fair. Favorite flying type? You already know what the fuck is going on. Favorite psychic? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's Rabsca. Favorite bug type? Beedrill. Beedrill's always been really cool. Favorite rock type? I gotta give it to Rhyperior. I actually do have a fun story related to Rhyperior. When I was playing through Platinum one time, I bred a Rhyhorn. I forgot what the other Pokemon I bred it with was, but one of its egg moves was Ice Beam. And, you know, that's not a very good move on Rhydon, because Rhydon has pretty shitty special attack. But what ended up happening was I was having a very, very hard time beating Cynthia. I was, like, down to the wire, and, like, you know, I kept having to do, like, revives and hyper potions and stuff, but, like, all my other Pokemon were... Hello? Okay, there we go. Fuck. Continuing the story. My microphone fell on me. So, when I was fighting Cynthia, I was down to Rhyperior, and Rhyperior was the only Pokemon that could take multiple hits because it was so physically bulky. So I kept like, healing it up, trying to stall out the earthquakes, and once it was said and done, or, like, every so often I would fire off an Ice Beam, and that Ice Beam on Garchomp is what saved me. Ice Beam on Rhyperior saved me, and that's why I like it. I can't believe I didn't tell that story. What the fuck? Oh, thank God it saves. I accidentally went backwards, heart. Favorite ghost? Mimikyu. Mimikyu's very cute. Favorite dragon? I'm not a huge dragon person, to be honest. Probably Altaria, though, to be fair. Favorite dark type? It's Absol. Absol's cool as hell. Favorite steel type? I mean, it's Corviknight. That's definitely Corviknight. Favorite fairy type? At Rabombi, easy. Favorite starter? Mudkip, for sure. Favorite gimmick form? Mega Beedrill. Favorite legendary? Victini. And my favorite of all time is Murkrow, which everybody already knew, but just in case you didn't, my favorite Pokemon currently is Murkrow. 100%. Favorite regional bird? I mean, it's Tailo. It's Tailo. I always really like Tailo. I'm actually surprised. Wait, did I not? I did put Swellow. Okay. I was about to say, wait, did I not put fucking Tailo or Swellow? Am I crazy? Favorite regional mammal? Sentret's really cute. I always like Sentret and Furret. A little fuzzy scarf. Favorite regional bug? Venipede, for sure. Although, if I'm counting the full line, it would be Weedle, but I'm just gonna count it as the baby form. So I feel confident in my decision. Favorite pseudo-legendary? Metagross, for sure. Metagross is cool as hell. Favorite Pika clone is Plusle. But Mimikyu, though. I gotta give it to Mimikyu. Favorite evolution is Sylveon, easy. Favorite fossil? Aerodactyl, easy. That's another freebie. Aerodactyl's cool as fuck. Favorite regional form? Ooh, there's a lot of these. I gotta say. It's kind of a recent one, but Hisuian and Typhlosion really just is that cool. Favorite Gigantamax is, I guess, Corviknight. Favorite box legendary? Rayquaza. It's the one I got the most fondness for. Favorite mythical is Victini, obviously. Favorite Ultra Beast? Ooh. I know Blacephalon didn't make it onto the list, but it really is my favorite Ultra Beast, to be honest. There was just a more dire fighting situation than there were for Fire Ghosts. Favorite Paradox form? Ooh. It's Iron Bundle, though. Favorite type? I like flying types. I gotta say, I do like me some flying types. Favorite Pokeball? See, I don't even consider this kind of thing, because I just kind of use whatever. Cherish Ball's nice looking, though. Favorite Spinda? Yeah, this one's good. Favorite Vivillon? I don't know. Favorite Alchemy? Sure. The big cake. Alright, so if I had to have my ultimate team of, like, ultra faves, who's kicking it up? Who's kicking it up? Ryder rides again. This'll be my new party. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. I hope you got some good insight into what I like about Pokemon from that. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Although it took a little longer than I thought it did. I had more to say than I thought I would. I thought I would just be banging it out, which I kind of did more towards the end, because again, I don't have as many stories associated with the newer Pokemon, because I just haven't played the newer games a lot. Bunch of little guys in a rock kaiju, true. It would be very fun to use this team. Maybe I would hack that team into, like, Sun and Moon, because that would be the only game I could really use all these mons, I think. But yeah. Well, let's check out the new outro screen that Michael made. Of course, based on the old one, we've still got Dr. Phil, and he's come to end the stream. The Doc attacks. Night streams are around 6 p.m. EST. I try to. I was a little late tonight, but breakfast streams are literally whenever I wake up, basically. Although, that's not completely accurate, to be honest. It's kind of whenever I wake up and have breakfast first. And shower. But that's too complicated to say. But Morgan is getting sleepy. I'm actually not that sleepy. But a lot of nights I am. The Doc cast loop. The battle restarts. But yeah, shout out to Michael for making this new outro screen. You got some fancy looking pancake mist and maple syrup today when you were shopping. You can't wait to try them? Hell yeah. You can't go wrong with some good old pancakes and syrup. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope y'all have a good night and take care. I'll try and get a morning stream in between, especially because I didn't get to do a variety hour last night. We made good progress in the 2 ongoing playthroughs, though. I mean, we beat Hi-Fi Rush and we did Shadow Story and Sonic 06. So I think we're making good progress. We're not like halted, which is important. But yeah, I'll try and get a morning stream in. Don't expect it tomorrow, because it's already 1 in the morning. And, like, it'd be a miracle if I fell asleep within the next, like, 30 minutes. But I hope you all enjoyed. I'll let you know when I'm next able to do a night stream. It'll probably be Tuesday, but if not, I'll let you know. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.